Good morning, Glen Springs Tigers! Today is Friday, February 17th, 2023.
And today we are following our green schedule for specials.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. This is Adrian Huggins.
And this is Mason Reed.
The character trait for the month of February is responsibility. Take responsibility for your own happiness. Do not expect people or things to bring you happiness, or you can be disappointed. Rodolfo Costa.
Today is the 17th day of Black History Month. Black History Month was created to focus attention on the contributions of African Americans to the United States. So each day of this month, we will learn about important pieces of Black history. Today we will learn about the Harlem Renaissance.
The Harlem Renaissance was a time of intense creativity that took place in the 1920s. The Harlem Renaissance was a celebration of African American heritage. In Harlem, a black neighborhood in New York City, a talented and determined group of writers decided to use their work to express their pride in being African American.
Let's learn a little bit more about the Harlem Renaissance.
The Harlem Renaissance is one of the most iconic cultural periods in African American history. Throughout the decade of the 1920s, Black writing, art, and music flourished, ushering in a cultural revolution that rocked the United States.
One of the most important factors that accounted for the rise of what we know of as the Harlem Renaissance is the migration of Black peoples from the South to urban centers like Harlem.
The Jim Crow era began after Reconstruction, and every Southern African American had to think about, what should we do? Should we go or should we stay? For many of these people, it was a matter of life and death, literally.
Sometimes in the most repressive times, we create the most extraordinary art.
Amidst the fervor of the Great Migration, bold, exciting forms of Black music evolved, along with venues to listen and dance to this music. Blues and jazz clubs became a central part of life in Harlem, where artists such as Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington, Bessie and Mamie Smith rose to prominence.
Began to cry. He went away and never even said goodbye.
The era also saw the burgeoning of literary work by and about African Americans, which the writer Alain Locke compiled into an anthology. He called it The New Negro, and its name came to define a movement.
The Harlem Renaissance is a facet of a larger movement that we think of as the New Negro movement, where you have a new generation of Black people, by this point, 2 generations out of slavery, using the arts as a way to help people gain broader civil and political rights.
Some of the framers of what became the Renaissance make the argument that the artistic worth of a people has to be proven by the worth of the art and literature they produced, especially for people that historically, over centuries, have been defined as without culture, without history, and without any record of achievement.
The Harlem Renaissance was the flowering of creativity that had been suppressed for centuries. People that had the sense that things were opening up. And finally, we can be the people that we imagine ourselves to be.
Whoa, some great music came out of the Harlem Renaissance.
Yeah, I kind of want to listen to some.
For lunch today, you have your choice of spaghetti and meatballs with optional breadsticks, cheese or pepperoni pizza slice, or chicken bacon ranch salad.
Your options for sides are sweet potato waffle fries, garden side salad, peach cup, and fresh fruit.
Happy birthday to our Tigers with birthdays over the weekend. Gabby Williams in 4th grade, Ava and Lowe in 4th grade, and
Miss Carrie! We hope you have a great day! A reminder from Coach. Morning Mile is on the backfield from 7:15 to 7:35. If you would like to go to Morning Mile, be sure to go to breakfast first. See you out there! Let's take a pause and talk about our pause expectations. P, positive attitude.
A, always be responsible.
W, working together.
And S, showing respect. Have you used a pause expectation yet today? It's never too late. In a shout out to the winners of the yearbook cover design contest. The creative front cover was designed by Lucy Mojako, Adrian Huggins, and Olive Shepard in 5th grade. Woo! Good job. And the Fierce back cover was designed by Reese Dublin in 4th grade.
And now for the joke of the day. What kind of music do frogs play at parties?
I don't know.
Hip hop. If you would like your favorite joke to be featured in the morning announcements, please stop by the Media Center to submit your joke in writing to Miss Stu for consideration.
Have a fantastic Friday and a wonderful weekend, Glen Springs Tigers!